Welcome, everyone. Everybody, drop your names in the chat. Welcome in. All right. Everybody, drop your names in the chat, guys. Drop your names in the chat. Everyone, let's go, guys. Drop your names in the chat, everybody. Hi, Lilac. How are you? How's it going? All right, let's do Lilac. All right. Lilac. All right, let's go. Let's go, everyone. Khadija 2. Okay, let's do Khadija 2. Khadija 2. Here you go, Khadija 2. All right. Then we have our next subscriber is Leanne. Here you go, Leanne. Here you go. All right. Then our next subscriber is Exhaust. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's a. Okay. Okay, everybody drop your names. Drop your names in the chat, guys. Everybody drop your names in the chat. Drop your names in the chat, everyone. Drop your names in the chat, guys. Everybody drop your names in the chat. Let's go. Khadija. Okay, Khadija. Khadija. All right. Let's go. Laurent. Let's go. Okay. Laurent. Your name is done. Okay. Who is next? Who is next? Everybody drop your names in the chat. Let's go, guys. Everybody drop your names in the chat. Let's go. Whose next name is going to be here? Come on, guys. Let's go. Everybody drop your names. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Come on. Let's go. Everyone drop your names in the chat. Let's go, everybody. El Coconut. Okay, El Coconut. Here you go. El Coconut. All right, who is next? Really, it's just simple writing. Everybody drop your names in the chat, guys. Drop your names in the chat. Zach. All right, Zach is here in the chat. Who else is here in the chat? It's Amode. Amode is here in the chat. Here you go, Amode. Your name is done. Who's next? Whose name is going to be next? Tahiri, your name is next. All right, who else is next? My next subscriber is Maria. Here you go, Maria. All right, my next subscriber in the chat is John. All right, John, thank you so much for subscribing. My next subscriber in the chat is Bernardo. Bernardo, thank you so much for subscribing. Bernardo, thank you. My next subscriber in the chat is Bob. Thank you, Bob, for subscribing. Here you go. My next subscriber in the chat is Chandra. Thank you so much, Chandra, for subscribing. Here you are, Chandra. Really appreciate you for doing that. Then we have is, all right, Naomi. My next subscriber is Naomi in the chat. All righty, who is my next subscriber? My next subscriber in the chat is Peyton. Here you go, Peyton. Thank you so much for subscribing, Peyton. Everybody like and subscribe. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Reggie. Here you go, Reggie. Thank you so much for subscribing, Reggie. Here you go. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Frida. All right, Frida, welcome. And thank you so much for subscribing to me, Frida. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Isaiah. All right, Isaiah, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Isaiah. Then we have is Gabriella. Thank you, Gabriella, for subscribing to me. Thank you. Then my next subscriber in the chat is William. Everybody give it up for William. Shout out to William. Here you go, William. Thank you so much for subscribing. Shout out to you. Then we have is Ben in the chat. Thank you so much, Ben, for subscribing to me. I really like when people subscribe and like to me. Then we have Ruth in the chat. Ruth, everybody give it up for Ruth. Shout out to Ruth, guys. Shout out to Ruth. Then we have is Darren in the chat. Darren, here you go, Darren. Thank you so much for subscribing, Darren. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Drew. All right, Drew, thank you so much for subscribing. Drew, you are amazing. Every one of you is amazing. Then we have Kane in the chat. All right, everybody, get it for Kane. Thank you so much, Kane, for subscribing to me. Then we've got Emily in the chat. All right, Emily, thank you so much for subscribing, Emily. Thank you so much. Everybody like and subscribe. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Tyler. All right, Tyler, thank you so much for subscribing. Everybody give it up for Tyler. All right. Then my next subscriber is Henry in the chat. Here you go, Henry. All right. Who is my next subscriber in the chat? My next subscriber in the chat is Miriam. All right, Miriam, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Miriam. I really appreciate you for doing that. I really like when people like and subscribe. Lisa, you are next subscriber. Here you go, Lisa. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Razan. Thank you so much, Razan, for subscribing. All right, who is my next subscriber in the chat? Abigail. All right, Abigail, let's go. Thank you, Abigail, for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber is Denny. All right, Denny. Hey, Denny, how are you? Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Carter. All right, Carter, welcome back. How are you? Thank you so much, man. Then my next subscriber is Darcy. All right, Darcy, thank you so much for subscribing. Then our next subscriber in the chat is Joyce. All right, Joyce, thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber in the chat is going to be Ethan. All right, Ethan, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. I really like when you subscribe to me. Thank you all so much. Then we have is Ruben in the chat. Ruben, thank you so much for subscribing, Ruben. Thank you so much. Everybody give it up for Ruben. Then we've got is Lias in the chat. Thank you so much, Lias, for subscribing to me. Then we have is Mia. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, everybody. Give it up for Mia. Shout out to Mia, guys. Then my next subscriber is Uni. Here you go, Uni. Thank you so much for subscribing, Uni. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Markham. All right, Markham. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Markham. You are amazing. Thank you all so much. I really love it when you guys subscribe to me. Grayson, you are next subscriber. Here you go. Thank you so much, Grayson. I love you all. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Then we have is in the chat. We have a Stanny. Thank you so much, Stanny, for subscribing and liking. I really appreciate it when you people like and subscribe. Thank you all so much. Then we got Alex in the chat. Everybody give it up for Alex. Thank you so much, Alex, for subscribing. Minecraft in the chat. Minecraft, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Mergio. Thank you so much, Mergio, for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber in the chat is going to be Stella. Stella, thank you so much for subscribing, Stella. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you so much, Stella. Then we've got is Keegan in the chat who has subscribed. Thank you, Keegan. Thank you. Love you, man. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Ronnie in the chat. Thank you so much, Ronnie, thank you so much. And my next subscriber, everybody drop your name in the chat fast, guys. Drop your name in the chat fast because I'm looking at the bottom of the screen of the chat and the name pops up there, so I write it from there. Okay, Hayden, let's go, Hayden. Thank you so much for subscribing, Hayden. Then we've got is Sunny in the chat. Everybody give it up for Sunny. Shout out to Sunny. Shout out to Sunny. Thank you for subscribing and liking, Sunny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we got Ayla in the chat, guys. All right, Ayla, thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Georgia in the chat. Thank you so much, Georgia, for subscribing to me. Then we've got is Oliver in the chat. Thank you so much, Oliver, for subscribing to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we've got is Steven in the chat. Thank you so much, Steven, for subscribing to me. And we've got is, who else do we have in the chat? We've got is Ray in the chat. Thank you so much, Ray, for subscribing to me. All right, who else is there? Everybody give it up for Neil. Neil, guys, shout out to Neil. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, Neil. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Then we've got Mark in the chat. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Shout out to you, Mark. Shout out to Mark. All right, then we've got is Florence in the chat. Thank you so much, Florence, for liking and subscribing. I really like it when you guys like and subscribe. Everybody give it up for Florence. Shout out to Florence. All right, Zoe, you are next. Thank you for subscribing. Then we've got Sandy, my next subscriber. Sandy, thank you so much for subscribing, Sandy. Then we have is Dodo. All right, thank you so much, Dodo, for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber is going to be Camilla. All right, thank you so much, Camilla, for subscribing to me. Camilla, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you all so much for subscribing. I really love you all. Thank you all. Then we've got is Ro in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Ro. Thank you so much. Then we got is Albie in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Albie. I love every one of you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then we got Lena in the chat. Thank you so much, Lena, for subscribing and liking. Rory, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Rory. Then we've got is Maisie. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing to me and liking. Then we've got is, who else do we have in the chat? Let me see who else do we have in the chat. Then we have is Ovid in the chat. Thanks so much for subscribing, Ovid. All right, guys, I have to go right now. Thank you so much for joining it. I'll be back again in in half an hour. I'll be back again. Okay, guys, thank you so much.